and first of all, a Kahui grant, Laiupu 2020 will be submitting, and we have a 40% match to that. So you only required, I think, a 10 or 20% match, but we got a 40% match. And we are applying for $10,000. We support the OHA's initiative related to the grants program, related to housing, specifically to housing. The CLIA grant initiative really arose by my constant complaint that some of the grants program did not meet some of the community needs. And I'm hoping that the amount to which you put $500,000 will increase over time. The criteria that I heard from Chair was that this is for grassroots, not big companies. But you'll hear later on in my testimony, I mean, we've raised over $25 million. Does that make us big? One guy, two guys? I don't think so. It's just that we're working much more harder than other people. So how do you put that into context? Oh, we have, and we were denied over 6 years. Yeah, I think the result factor will be revealed today in some of the stuff that we do. And I would ask that the department, or OHA, partner with the Department of Hawaiian Homelands related to the disaster relief. The department is putting on over this huge initiative in Pi'ihonua. And they have about 3,000 acres of land there, and 700 acres set aside for a farm ag deal. I think that action, because it's in a safe zone, lots of water, easier to develop. These lands are not like Kona, Pohaku. These are fertile lands with soil, much easier to develop. I would ask that you put aside a position for a planning person to work directly with OHA in effort to combine your efforts to reach some kind of agreement where OHA and the department can build more housing for those affected by the disasters. And then, that's all I have. Thank you. Any questions? All right, so now, Laiupu 2020 is a 501c3 nonprofit corporation. Our mission is to develop a modern day pu'uhonua and develop community facilities for our Native Hawaiians at the villages of Laiupu. Basically, we are building all of the community facilities across the street from the homestead, on homestead land. This is a regional context to which we live in. We are in the pico of the new urban center. We were provided a commercial village to help us with a sustainability plan, long range. But Village 4, we'll talk about that later. It also needs, it has been delayed by the department now 3 years for some reason that they cannot reach an agreement with the developer. And quite disappointing. But as you can see, there's a lot. I don't have a pointer. If I had a pointer, then I can point out some really important aspects of it. But our commercial village is key to our success. Laiupu community development initiatives include a medical center, our community center, and then our water project. We receive, for our medical center, funding, Laiupu, we received funding for phase 1, 2, and we're working on phase 3. Phase 3, we hope to go out and get $5 million in EDA funding this year. And maybe this is where we talk about the CLIA initiatives in which we need technical support to bring this together, because I'm the only guy writing the grants. Our water project with Hawaiian Homes, they just put in $1 million into our water project after 4 years. And we did all the hard work, we did all the hard lifting, and now they put money towards the EAPER report. But we had to use our resources to bring that initiative forward. So got a private owner, had a compact with him, have built a partnership with the county, USDA, the department, and the private landowner to develop 1.5 million gallons a day to the homestead for more housing and for more community center facilities. This is our plan. We got a medical center which was completed in red. In yellow, we're working on a community center plan. And in blue, we have a huge aquaponic and fitness center that we want in our community that was voiced as a high priority. This is the medical center. We'll just go through some of the pics here. This is the foyer area. This is looking from north to south. The reception area, nursing station. They decided not to complete this part, but to keep it open for our community events. We've been using that. They also have a dental center, pediatric dental. We have a state-of-the-art imaging for x-ray. And you know, the real key thing, big thing was Miss Heather Miner moved back as a physician. She is now working at our community, serving our membership. So that's cool. Native Hawaiian on the John Burns Medical Center. That's what we want to do. Laiupu Community Center is about a 13,000 square foot facility. Phase 1 is completed. Phase 2, A and B, we're working on right now. We got $900,000 for that. Phase 3, Workforce Vocational Training and Business Center. That is about $5 million. 2 minutes, thank you. This is the completion of Phase 1. This is our conference room, our mini kitchen. Phase 2 includes a patio and a commercial kitchen, which we received about $900,000. We'll go back. The open area there is really where the kitchen is going to go. This wouldn't have been possible with New Market tax credits. We did receive over $20 to $30 million in QEI, qualified equity investment. So we can leverage these resources for loans. And we can do more. We can build a retail center, so we hope we can do that. 1 more minute, thank you. We do all kinds of programs, so we're not just saying, oh, we're going to build a building. We got to do stuff in the building. Certified nursing, aquaponics, Haleo program. We want to do a carpenter's apprenticeship program and community leadership program. This is our Kahui Community Center. We received $1 million to build a center and also outfit it with all the computers. Again, some of our educational work. We graduated 74 to date for a CNHA program. This is our Haleo group. This was in fall of 2015. This is our computer lab within the Malia Center. This is our aquaponics program. We want to build and teach kids who are at risk, that don't want to go to school, to maybe get into ag. And we want to build a partnership with Kamehameha schools. Haleo group came to help us. We got students on campus to do it. 30 seconds, thank you. We were recently awarded, several weeks back, $818,000 for our educational programs in the Kealakekee High School District. We're working with our program manager to make that happen. So these will include all of our previous programs that I mentioned. Okay, so other notable stuff, we reached an MOU with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife. We're building, along with partnership with WEPAC, a 193-acre regional park. A botanical study was completed. The EA, the county gave the money for the EA and the PER report. I'm almost done. The national park was denied area designation for the Keoho aquifer. We fought that because we knew that had they been successful at it, we would not be able to do the work we do today. Village 4, 119 units installed. because they cannot reach a development agreement. Department of Hawaiian Homes can't reach a development agreement. By the way, the department had no water, 0 water credits to build any more housing, had it not been for L 2020. So now they got 800 units. They can build 800 more units with this water project. I think that's pretty cool stuff. Habitat is our partner, both in the villages and with the department. So they plan to build more homes for affordable homes for our people. OOMA and DHHL. OOMA LLC is owned and operated by majority Native Hawaiian beneficiaries. And it was a special purpose LLC to become the only Native Hawaiian energy producer in the state of Hawaii. And so we did submit our RFP to HELCO. It was a real competitive thing. We got denied, but we're going to go back again for a 10 megawatt PV farm just across the street from Mela. And we believe we can make this happen. We have all the experts involved. We have a good team, and financing is something we're working on right now. Here's what I think this trustee should be interested in. We got state grants, $1.5 million for the design of the facility, nearly $1 million for CIP civil grading, $500K for phase 2A, which is the part of the kitchen, phase 400K for the commercial kitchen. And then this year we received $200K for operation. And quite frankly, we've been operating without any money over the last 2 years.
Boy, I'm going to have to ask you to summarize. I've already given you 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Private new market tax credit funding, again, I mentioned that we got about $30 million in equity. But when you really look at the hard capital, I think we received 1.5, and then we received 1.5 and 4.5 in hard cash to build the medical center and phase 1 of the community center. On the federal side, like I said, we recently received $818,000 per year. This is for 3 years now. This is not just for 1 year. So we're happy. We think they looked at our program. We had done this before, and we were successful at it. And then, of course, we're applying for our EDA program. Thank you for your time. But I'm really here because I'm the only guy in the office. I had to lay off my staff. We need help.